up, people? I just realized so the countdown wasn't working, so that's fun. Off to a great start. You know how my streams start. Wonderful. See, don't you love when I glitch? Like, it's the greatest thing in the world. But yes, we finally have some exciting news out of Magic Kingdom and the Tomorrowland area. We now know that the PeopleMover has officially reopened at the Magic Kingdom, so that is very exciting, and definitely been missed. Of course, who hasn't missed the PeopleMover? Like, it's one of the best attractions at Walt Disney World. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Make sure when you're coming in to smash that like button and also say something in chat, and you will be shouted out. Let's make sure everything is looking right on y'all's end. Seems like all I play is the Tomorrowland music, but it makes sense today, guys. It makes sense. I'm coming up here in a couple minutes after the live stream has started for a little. I'm going to broadcast a recording of the PeopleMover. Not my own. It's not owned by me. I'll give proper credit in the chat. But yes, if you are just coming in, thanks for coming. And make sure to smash that like button. And remember to say hi in chat, as you will be featured within the stream. Alright, it is looking good on my end. It's saying, at least from what I'm seeing on my phone too, it is looking good. So hopefully that's the case. But if it does appear that I'm showing any problems or I am lagging and I don't know it, let me know. But other than that, happy Sunday, everyone, and happy PeopleMover reopening day, because that's the most exciting news that we have gotten out of the Disney parks in a while. And who hasn't missed the PeopleMover? Okay. Remember, if you are just coming in, remember to say something in chat, and you will be featured within the live stream. Hey, Andrew, no problem. Yes, many live streamers are live at Magic Kingdom right now, so I don't blame you for that. Hopefully, they can bring the PeopleMover to you, but I know I can't. But yes, have a good time. It was nice seeing you. But yes, today is also the first Sunday stream for my new live stream schedule, which is awesome. If you don't know, I will now be live streaming every Wednesday and Sunday. So look forward to that, and I'm so glad to see y'all on this first Sunday stream. But yes, I am going to get PeopleMover recording and show it to y'all. Now, this is not live at Walt Disney World. This is from about a year or two ago. And once again, I will give profit credit to the person that has uploaded this video. I'll put it in the description at some point, maybe. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. I think we are good to go for now. Alright, let's get this screen shared. And on rolling. See the old part of the racetrack that's actually been removed for cars.
Thompson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon.
Pretty dark in here, not much to see. Look, see? It's not my recording. Because there was an ad. Just a bunch of darkness. My mic is working, I just don't want to really talk during this.
Welcome back to Tomorrowland. Be sure to visit Space Mountain while you're here for an adventure that's out of this world. Space Mountain. For a different high-flying adventure, hop on board the Astro Orbiter. Pilot your own spacecraft as you take a spin around the planet and ascend to otherworldly heights. We're now approaching Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Inside this rotating theater, 4 families welcome you to their homes of yesterday and today, starting way back at the turn of the 20th century. First presented at the New York World's Fair, this legendary circular theater celebrates the progress that is made on Robin's Better. It's a perfect reminder that there's always a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. All Space Rangers, this is Buzz Lightyear. We're your son. Join me on this daring space week. I can see you all over. As an honored Space Ranger, after they're after at Monsters Incorporated to drop in and join Microsoft and all its pals at Monsters Incorporated. As we approach the Tomorrowland Transporting Station, Our Grand Circle tour is coming to an end, but not to a stop, because this transportation system never stops. Thank you for joining us on Tomorrowland Transit Authority PeopleMover. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Alright, guys. So, that was the People Mover. And I did receive a question during the video, and that was from Tom Morrow that said, old carousel progress or the new carousel progress? That is a good question. I have not really seen any recordings of the old version. I assume you're trying to say the one when they redid it and then everyone got mad and then they changed it back. I assume you mean that one, but I haven't really seen any recordings for that, so I can't really judge those. But I mean, I like the new version. I just feel like the final scene of this version needs to be updated. But other than that, I don't really have any issues with the new version. Okay, now that's a good question. Now is the time or a great big beautiful tomorrow? I personally like both of them, but I think I might like the great big beautiful tomorrow just a little bit better. But that's just my opinion. Yes, yes. Now is the time is the new the name of the old song. Yes. But yeah, I mean, what are you gonna say? I mean, Tomorrowland is almost a hole again. Just wait until Tron's open, and yeah, I'm really gonna love the Tomorrowland area now. The People Mover is reopened, and Tron will open eventually. Good question is when. That is to be determined. That's for sure. The Give family, welcome in. Nice to see you. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, actually. This has probably been the best week I've had in a long time. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Tom Morrow says, I've been hearing rumors of the Ralph coming to wreck where Stitch used to escape every 15 minutes. What are your thoughts on that rumor, and how do you think they'll do it? That's a good question. Yes, I did see some rumors at the Merchants of Venus. I believe that's the store in Tomorrowland. That has been removed from the Walt Disney World website. And I think that is directly located to Stitch's Great Escape. I think they might be in the same building. So yes, there are rumors that the Ralph attraction is still coming. I'm not very sure of the rumors. I don't really know. Like I said, I know that was it was pretty much a greenlit project before COVID, but I don't know what the status of it is now. And how do you think they will accomplish the Wreck-It Ralph attraction? That's a good question. They're probably going to have to completely gut the auditorium or whatever you call that, because I don't see that technology working with the Wreck-It Ralph stuff. But that's just my opinion, and it's probably we all know that it's probably going to be VR. So they'll have to make. They might even make like ride vehicles or something. I don't know how. Like that's going to be a very interesting concept that I'm not even really sure how to answer. And, I might have to ask someone that has good like background knowledge with Walt Disney Imagineering, because I don't really know what they are thinking right now. Also, if one change had to come to the People Mover, which one do you think would be the coolest? Okay, so eventually they're gonna have to update the audio for the ride, because Stitch's Great Escape is no longer open, and the meet and greet's no longer open. So they're gonna have to do something with that area. So what they will do, I don't know. Like I said, if that Wreck-It Ralph attraction eventually comes, they will do something with that. I would hope. And I'm not sure what's the current status of the Monsters Inc. laugh floor either. It's looking like it's not coming back, but I don't know if it's official or not. I don't know if that's been confirmed by Disney, but that will have to be changed too. But other than that, I mean, I think the People Mover is fine in its current apparition. I guess that's how you can say. Kevin Sparrow, the man of the hour, is here. Nice to see you, Kevin. Thanks for coming in. And yes, I did see your message on Twitter. I will get back to you. I've been pretty lazy with messages the last couple of hours. But yeah, welcome in. Of course, if you are just joining us, remember to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new for live streams just like this, home streams. Nothing big. I don't live in the Orlando area. Unfortunately, I don't live in Florida, so I can't do anything with the Walt Disney World theme parks. But I do live stream from home, and I will be live streaming from home on Wednesdays and Sundays. And this happens to be our first Sunday stream. So yeah, very exciting. Very exciting for this new schedule of mine. Tom Morrow asks, if Laugh 4 truly did create its last laugh early last year, what do you think would be a good replacement? That's hard, because Tomorrowland is one of those lands that keeps on evolving. It's never going to be. It's hard to keep up, because the present, the future, what the future was maybe now, will be the present then, or in the future. Oh my gosh. See, you know what I'm trying to say? So, that's a tough one. I feel like, personally, I don't know. That's a very good question. I don't. I'd like to see something Wally, because Wally doesn't really have any representation in the Disney parks. So I do would like to see Wally come to Walt Disney World. So hopefully anything maybe Wally, that'd be very cool. But yes, yeah. I don't even have any words to say. I've hit one of those duh moments trying to figure out something to say. So it's not awkward, but it's definitely getting there. I'm just glad to see that the rocket, or oh my gosh, the PeopleMover didn't turn into the rocket rods. That it wasn't like a rocket rod situation where it went down for refurbishment and never reopened, because it was not looking good there for a while. It didn't look like the PeopleMover was going to reopen. So I'm glad to see that it finally reopened today. That is very good news. Tamara also asks if Tomorrowland could benefit from one change that doesn't relate to any specific attraction. What do you think would be beneficial? Currently, what Disney's doing now, I am okay with, because they're going ahead and they're remodeling Tomorrowland into more the futuristic than the rustic punk or whatever you call that theme. We're not going for like the Jules Verne stuff anymore. I assume it kind of reminds me of Jules Verne stuff. So I think they're going away from that direction to more like a retro 70s Tomorrowland, which I mean, whatever. I personally like it, but that's just my opinion. So, I mean, I think Tomorrowland is going to become a very successful land in the next year or so, especially with the opening of Tron. I think Tron will definitely give Tomorrowland a boost that it awfully deserves. But one thing I'll be mad if Disney goes ahead and changes the Tomorrowland area music, I will be mad. That's one thing I hope they don't do for a long time, because it's one of the best, if not the best, uh, area music for anywhere on Walt Disney World property. Kevin asked, I wonder how long the wait is for the PeopleMover is. It still says closed in the app. That's a good question. I have watched stuff on Instagram and stuff. So, for example, I texted Nick from Magical News Live. He said I said that it was open at 2:04, and he said that he was in line at 2:04. So, him and his gang have already been off of it. So I don't think the lines are that long today. I'm not sure. Like I said, I wasn't there. So I would think they only waited maybe like 10 or 15 minutes in line. So I don't think the wait times are actually that long. Yeah, I agree, Tom. Yeah, the cast members, they knew people were going to be lining up for this. So they are like, go, go, go. Like they're ready. They know what they're doing. Oh, Samantha Lowe, Sam, nice to see ya. 45 to 60-minute wait right now. Wow, that's insane. And the PeopleMover does deserve an hour wait. I'm so glad to see it back, and I'm so glad to see you in here, Sam. So thanks for coming in. Also, if you were wondering, yes, Sam is at Magic Kingdom right now, so she knows what's up. Oh, Tom, and I see your question now. I am so sorry. I see it now. Okay. So, out of all the distinct attractions that were once hosted in Tomorrowland, which one is your favorite and why? Okay. So, as me being a history, not even though I love Magic Kingdom, I am not a big Magic Kingdom history buff. I'm actually not a big history buff for any of the Walt Disney World theme parks. Yes, that I said that. So I don't know much. So I know there is Flight to the Moon, Delta Dream Flight, Alien Encounter. Isn't there like Flight to Mars or something too? All out of all of those, I absolutely would have hated Alien Encounter. So no, because I hate being scared. So I would hate Alien Encounter. Never never read that. Let's see. What else? I personally kind of like Delta Dreamflight. I have seen like a couple of videos of that ride, and I haven't seen much of any other attractions. So, like I said, I can't really be fair. So, yeah, I guess I'll say Delta Dreamflight. Yeah. And yes, if you had wings, I forgot about that one too. And then, yeah, so I'm not aware of all of those attractions. If you had wings is where Buzz is now, right? Yes, okay. I was right. I would do that, but I like Rob, and I don't want to rip off his channel because that's not why I'm here. So I will probably not do that. I out of the kindness of Rob because I love Rob. Kind of when I was doing that, I was like, this kind of reminds me of Rob. Even though all of his videos are retro, it kind of felt like I was like, I feel like I'm doing what Rob's doing. Honestly, Rob is where uh for all the retro stuff. When I want a good retro fix for the Walt Disney World theme parks, I go to Rob. So if you're not, I will put the link in chat to his channel. But please go check out Rob Fuzz on YouTube. I almost just closed out my streaming application, so I almost just got almost hit y'all with an early ending. Y'all would have been cut off. Yeah, I don't think he would mind. That's not the fact. I don't think he would care. It's just the fact of me thinking about it, you know? Thanks for shouting me out, Kevin, as always. Tom asks, what is your favorite land at Walt Disney World? So this can be at any Walt Disney World theme park. And of course, you know I'm going to go straight to Magic Kingdom for this answer. And I think I would say that either, I'd probably say Fantasyland, or it's a time between Fantasyland and Magic Kingdom and Toy Story Land at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Because I'm a very big fan of the Toy Story franchise. I've been watching the Toy Story movies ever since I was super young, and just growing up with Toy Story. So yeah. So it's a very close tie from Fantasyland and Magic Kingdom and Toy Story Land at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Oh, you're good. You're good, Tom. So yes, Fantasyland at Magic Kingdom. Although I do like me some Tomorrowland from time to time too. I do find myself over there quite often too. There, okay. But yes, if you didn't know, I did live stream last night as well. So make sure to go check out the replay. You can find that stream and many other streams in the live stream playlist on my channel. We had a very fun time last night. May I in fact say that that was probably one of the best live streams I have ever had. Favorite 4D show, PhilharMagic, Tough to Be a Bug, Method Vision. I absolutely despise It's Tough to Be a Bug. That can go and I'll squash every single bug in that show. So yes, that can go and never return. Out of PhilharMagic and Muppet Vision, probably Muppet Vision before PhilharMagic. I personally don't do PhilharMagic. I only do it if I have done everything at the Magic Kingdom and looking to waste time. That's when I'll go do PhilharMagic. But I always find myself in Muppet Vision when I'm at Hollywood Studios. So I'd probably say my favorite 4D show at Walt Disney World is Muppet Vision 3D. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, okay, guys, I think we're good. I thought I had messed up, but I think we're good. I think we are Gucci. But of course, if you want to keep up with me when I am not live streaming, make sure to follow me on my social media. You can find me at Instagram at ZachsWorldWDW_ and on Twitter at ZachsWorldWDW. Remember, if you are liking the stream, remember to help me out and remember to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new for more home streams such as this that will happen every Wednesday and Sunday. Also, Tom asked, if there was to be an IP that was given at a brand new 4D show, which one would it be and where would it be? Good question. I'd be okay if they decided to get rid of Star Tours at Disney's Hollywood Studios and decided to put a 3D show in there. But the question is, what would that IP be? That is a good question. That or close Star Tours, which I don't think that would be a burden to anyone. Let's be honest. We got Galaxy's Edge, so I don't think that would hurt anyone's feelings. And maybe not even a 4D show. I'm talking an attraction, a Muppets attraction. Yes, I am talking about a ride for the Muppets that the Muppets so deserve. They need so much more representation in the Disney parks. So I would say even throw away the 4D show since they already have one and give them a whole new attraction where Star Tours is now. That's just my opinion. Also, if you didn't notice, I am in a different studio than I was last night. I am not currently at my other studio. I am at my second studio. Yes, I have 2 studios. How fun is that? And the one perk I do like about this studio is you can use the background, you can use your TV as a background. Ooh, and that actually just focused the camera. Come on, do that again. It was, oh, darn. Also, Kevin asks, are those lunch boxes I see? Yes. Those, my dad did give me for Christmas old Walt Disney World lunch boxes that he found. And I personally love them. Okay. Sorry about that. So, yes, that, if you can see the one all the way, the first one, all the way to the right, is the one that, the D23. It is not the one that comes with the D23 subscription. Even though I am a D23 Gold member, I have not received my 2021 gift set yet. That is the original, the OG lunchbox. And then there's another one with it's called the Disney Express, with a bunch of Disney characters on a train. And the last one all the way to the left is a Magic Kingdom lunchbox that from the 70s as well. I believe it's from the 70s or the 80s. I think it's the 70s. And features Cinderella's Castle, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Space Mountain. Tom asked, out of all the latest shows to premiere on Disney Plus in the past few months, which one would you recommend watching? To be honest, I have not really watched any Disney Plus originals. I personally cannot wait for the new season of The Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse. But that I can't wait for that one to come out. I don't know. They haven't set a release date for season 2 yet. But that's about the only Disney Plus original I have seen. Except I have seen The Imagineering Story, which I absolutely recommend. I know that came out about a year or two ago, but it's one of the best shows on Disney Plus for sure, hands down. So yes, go check out Imagineering Story. If you are a big fan of the Disney parks, the Imagineering Story will absolutely be your cup of tea. And you also said the same could go with movies. So yes, I have watched a couple Disney movies lately. The ones I have watched lately are The Little Mermaid, The Emperor's New Groove, and Princess and the Frog. And those, the last time I watched Emperor's New Groove and Princess and the Frog is actually the first time I've ever seen both of those movies. So I was very excited to see those. I was very happy about Emperor's New Groove. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting much out of that one, but that one was actually pretty funny, and I loved Princess and the Frog too. That I had never seen that one before either, so I'm very excited. And I got thinking about the Splash Mountain update coming to Splash Mountain. So yes, I got thinking about that, and then I was like, I had never seen Princess and the Frog, and of course, if you don't know, when the new the Princess and the Frog attraction replaced Splash Mountain, the movie or the ride is supposed to take place right after the final scene in the movie. So now that I've finally seen the final scene in the movie, I will know when is up. And yes, if you're wondering why I am using such a small stand when I have a desk right there to use, it would have been hard. Y'all can't see that stuff on the camera, so because I will be in, the camera is behind it, so y'all can't see it. You can only see my face, and I pretty much, except that wall, I have a blank wall in my room. I haven't done much with any of the other walls in my room, so yeah, we'll have to think about some things. I'll think about some things to hang up on the wall. But yes, I am using a nightstand right now. I figured it would look more aesthetically pleasing. And I believe that is the end of our Tomorrowland music. I feel like playing.
Over the last
I feel like playing Main Street music.
Blows my mind.
Because
After 3 months,
why not? I know this is gonna get me copyrighted, but oh well, I don't really care. Something else. Was there something else I was going to say? Because I feel like there was something else I was going to say, but what that was, I don't remember. Oh, of course, I will keep on reminding y'all that I will have my Cedar Point's stream schedule coming out very soon. I'm currently starting to work on the thumbnails now, and hopefully we'll have them done soon. And I can't wait to stream Cedar Point for y'all. But once again, this is a FYI that I cannot record any rides at Cedar Point, as Cedar Point does prohibit recordings of any of their attractions. They're a little bit more strict than Disney. So it will just be a walking tour, but that is a huge theme park. So there's plenty to cover, and I hope it won't be boring. I'm sorry for these awkward pauses. I always try to think of something to say during these awkward pauses, but then my mind just draws a blank, and I don't know what to say. That's why when y'all ask me questions, the stream goes smoother, because I have stuff to answer. Actually, let me put one more advertisement on my social medias for the stream. And then I will answer any questions. Because remember, just slap them questions in the chat. Because that's what keeps these live streams rolling. Also, if you have any news to share of yourself, let me know, because I want to hear y'all stories too. Because remember, that's why we created Let's Chat Wednesday, so y'all could talk about yourselves too, instead of me talking about myself the whole time. And I'm not very exciting, so there's not much for me to talk about myself. So. Tomorrow asks, what was the exact reason, or what is exactly going to be included in the Main Street Theater? I truly never understood what the reason for that building was. Okay, so if you don't know, the Main Street Theater was previously announced at the 2017 D23 Expo, but has since been canceled. I've heard that the Main Street Theater is not coming. That's been scrapped, completely scrapped, and will not be coming to Main Street USA. So I think they were going to show. I think it was going to be like an entertainment thing. Like they would have multiple shows throughout the day, just like your typical Hall of Presidents or something like that. The ones that have the shows that have multiple show times throughout the day. I think it was going to have a show just like that. Now, what that was, I don't think they announced. I just think they announced the theater, and they didn't really say what was coming to it. And also, the theater was going to be located in the backstage area, Main Street. They were going to use more of the backstage area. They were going to demolish it and create the theater. But yeah. I hope you're really talking about the Main Street Theater that was coming, but has since been canceled. Unless you are talking about the theater, the main one, the one with the meet and greet with Mickey Mouse and Tinkerbell. If you are talking about that one, I apologize, because I've been talking about the wrong one the whole time. So let me know. Oh my. If I had been talking about the wrong theater the whole time, I would feel awful and just wasted so much time talking about the wrong thing. I laugh at myself. Whenever, okay, if you ever tell, when I get nervous or something goes wrong, I laugh at myself. And yeah, you'll come to, if I start laughing at myself, that means something's not going right. And yes, that you now know that personality trait of mine. But yes, if you have any questions, let me know, and I will try to answer them to the best of my abilities. But yeah. But I don't want to keep on talking about the PeopleMover the whole time because that's boring. Oh, I have one thing I can talk about. Okay. Music got significantly louder. Okay. Pete McDevitt is going to be live later this evening at 6, I believe. And he's going to be doing the award ceremony for his channel. So I'm very excited. For that. And of course, I will put the link to his channel before the stream ends, so y'all can head over there. But yes, and then he will be off the wall with my friend Sam. Yes, that's in chat. I believe she will be going off the wall with Pete, and I am very excited to see that. And Sam, I wish you luck. I know that's going to be terrifying for you, but I know you will do great. I have so much confidence in you. Okay, Tom. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't want to. That'd have been real bad if I was talking about the wrong thing the whole time. Thanks for letting me know. Does that sound any better? Audio check. Does this sound good? Good. Thanks for letting me know about the audio. Like I said, if I have any lagging issue, if it appears I'm lagging or the video or audio quality is not up to what it should be, let me know in chat and I will try to fix it to the best of my abilities. Also, Tom, I just realized this whole time, I think this is the best, this is the first time you have been in my live stream as being a mod, so congratulations. I just realized I totally forgot about that. So yeah, congratulations. Also, Sam says that she's in line for the PeopleMover with Resort TV1. Well, tell Joss and Jenna that I said hi. And also, Tom Mara asked what my favorite Pixar movie is. And my favorite Pixar movie is Toy Story. And I'm talking about Toy Story itself. So, the first one. I personally don't like Toy Story 3 and 4 because both of them are too sad. I know, I am a wuss. But yeah, those ones are too sad for me. And I do like Toy Story 2. So yes. Toy Story is my favorite Pixar movie. Yeah, I remember we talked about it that one day, and I asked you if you wanted to be a mod, and you were like, yes. So I made you a mod. Actually, I have not yet watched any of the live streams from Magic Kingdom today. I have not watched a single one of them, but there are many awesome creators out there live streaming at Magic Kingdom today. Such as Resort TV1 and Jen over at Ear Summit Emporium. Both wonderful channels, and I will definitely get the links to both channels in the chat. But yes, Tom Morrow asks, "Are you excited about Pixar's upcoming film Luca?" Yes, I am, and I did hear. I think I saw on like Facebook or something that production is now done for Luca. So I guess when is the release date for Luca? I'm not even sure. June 17th. So yes, that does make sense. All right. Yes, but I am very excited. I am excited for Luca. Most likely, Luca is going straight to Disney Plus, isn't it? Or is it going to theaters? Yes. All right. Yes, Luca will be on Disney Plus, with no extra charge, just like they did with Disney Pixar Soul. Unlike with Mulan and what was the other one? Raya and the Last Dragon. Thoughts on Beetlejuice coming back to Halloween Horror Nights this year? I haven't really caught up with anything with Halloween Horror Nights. I hate being scared. So I personally had never attended a Halloween Horror Nights. And of course, if you don't know what a Halloween Horror Nights is, those are the Halloween time events at Universal Studios in Hollywood and Orlando. But yes, I have not attended a Halloween Horror Nights before, and I have seen that the Beetlejuice house is a very popular one, and a lot of people were excited that it came back. So yeah, I mean, good for Beetlejuice. Like I said, I'm not a big Halloween Horror Nights fan, so good for it. But yeah. Also, Tom asked if I will be watching the Oscars tonight. Good question. If I end up having the time to, because I have some other live streams to attend to, I'm not sure when the Oscars starts, but if I have time, I probably will. But if I don't, it's whatever. I don't usually watch the Oscars. I usually don't watch the Oscars or Grammys or any of those things. But I might give it a watch this year because of all the Disney movies that are nominated. But yeah, if I have time, I will definitely maybe give it a watch. Oh, also, if we want to talk about Universal Studios, I'm very excited to see that the Velocicoaster will be opening up for previews for annual pass holders next month. So I'm very excited to see that. A lot of my friends will be going to that. Good for them. Jealous. But yeah. Also, we're inching closer to the reopening of Disneyland. Disneyland will officially reopen this Friday, April 30th. So we're very excited to see the Disneyland Resort reopen back up to guests. And of course, Disneyland will only be open, I believe still, I think Disney, all those announcements, I still believe that Disney will only be allowing out-of-state in-state residents, California residents to attend Disneyland or California Adventure. I could be wrong, but I still think they are still only allowing California residents to visit Disneyland. I know some other parks have changed their policies now because of what the government issued. Yeah. Also, Tom asks the thoughts on the new additions to Jurassic World: The Ride in Hollywood. Now, I don't know anything about Universal Studios Hollywood. I know just a little bit about the Orlando part, but I don't know much about the Hollywood one. So I can't really answer that question because I don't really know what that is. Like, I know that there is a Jurassic World in Orlando, I think. Yeah, there's definitely one. But yeah, I don't know much about the Hollywood side. I don't know why I had the arms. And also, usually I do not do back-to-back live streams. It just happened this week had to be a back-to-back because of the events that happened on Wednesday. I had a storm go through my area and knocked out the power. The power was out for around 6 hours, and then it didn't. My Wi-Fi was not restored until very late at night. So of course, if you still got the notification that I was still live streaming, I was not, and of course I did not show up. And I do apologize for that. I couldn't go in and change the time and date for that stream. But luckily, hopefully I made it up for y'all live streaming last night. But yes, my next live stream after tonight will be Wednesday for another Let's Chat Wednesday. Tom asks, worst Toy Story related piece of media you watched and why? This could be relating to a movie, TV special, short, etc. That's a good question. So I personally don't like Toy Story 3. And I don't really know how to say why. I just have never really liked Toy Story 3. That ever since the first time I watched it, I was like, it's okay. And then I've always just been like that. I've given it multiple times. I've given it a rewatch. I'm like, this. I just can't get into Toy Story 3. I don't know what it is. But yeah. And Toy Story 4 was also a very sad one. But I was very mad about the ending of Toy Story 4. But of course, I mean, it was definitely for the best. I'm glad it happened. I'm just mad that it happened. If you know what I mean. But yes, Toy Story 3 is probably my worst Toy Story related piece of media. Tom also asked, what Disney movie do you think deserves a sequel the most? Good question. Disney movies don't deserve sequels. I think Zootopia deserves a sequel. I personally am a big fan of Zootopia. I haven't watched it in a while. I definitely might have to give it a rewatch sometime in the near future. But I think Zootopia deserves a sequel. I don't know how they would go with doing that, but I definitely think that Zootopia deserves a sequel. I think there is potential for that. But yes, Zootopia deserves a sequel. Also, Tom asks, what's one underrated movie that no one knows about that you would recommend? I personally have not really watched the underrated movies. Usually I watch the ones that everyone knows. So I think an underrated movie, a lot of people are going to get mad about this, but I think one underrated movie, super underrated Disney movie is Chicken Little. Like, I know a lot of people hate Chicken Little, but I personally think that Chicken Little was a good movie. But that's just my opinion. I did watch Chicken Little a lot when I was growing up. But yes, I think Chicken Little is an underrated movie. And it definitely should get more attention than it gets. That is odd. Tom, you're hitting me with all these hard questions. He asked if a Disney park was to be renamed to a better name, which one would it be, and what would that better name be? That That's a good question. I definitely think there's rumors out there that Disney's Hollywood Studios needs to be renamed again. I could see that. I think Disney Hollywood Studios could be renamed, but to what? That's a good question. Uh, Definitely think that Hollywood Studios should get a rename, but I don't know what the name would be. But definitely Disney's Hollywood Studios is not a studio anymore. It's basically step into your favorite movies. Be a part of those movies. It's not a studio anymore. Like they don't film anything. They don't film TV shows. They don't do the backlot tour anymore. They don't have a great movie ride. Like it's just not really a studio tour anymore, or it's not a studio park anymore. And I think I don't know. Maybe it's time for it to get a new name. Although I don't know what it would be. And I feel like if it's worse than it already is now, like I'm gonna regret that they even changed it, you know? Tom also asked, what is one extinct Disney ride that you think could benefit from a return refresh? Hmm. I think the original Journey into Imagination should come back. I think it is time for the one that we have now to be refurbished and needs to go. I think if they were to bring back some elements from the original Journey into Imagination, I think it would definitely be a hit. And yeah, I feel like they should bring hints of the original Journey into Imagination back into the attraction now. But how they execute that plan, that is a good question. And once again, I'm not an Imagineer, so I wouldn't know. But I definitely think that Journey into Imagination uh, hints should be added to the current version. This will actually be my last question for the night because I do have to get going. But Tom asked if there was one character that could get a meet and greet that has never had a meet and greet before, which character would it be and where would you put the character? That is a good question. I think I think they could do a Nemo meet and greet. And of course, it would have to be strictly digital. You can't physically meet a fish. Like they can't make a Nemo meeting, like that type of meet and greet. But I think they could definitely do like a digital version. Like they recently just did that test run with the Tinkerbell meet and greet, the virtual one. I think they could do that with Finding Nemo, with Nemo and Dory and Marlin and all those characters. I definitely think they could do that, and definitely would be in the seas at Epcot. Sorry about that. I saw something on my phone that didn't see. That is a good point, Tom. They could do a Nemo meet and greet, but with an animatronic that's similar to Flounder and the PeopleMover. Oh my gosh, Sam said the PeopleMover. That made me think of the PeopleMover, the one in Little Mermaid. So yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes, they could definitely do that. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I definitely think that Nemo deserves a meet and greet, because obviously they can't do physical meet and greets. I mean, they could probably find some way, but it's definitely hard. And also, I would like, before I leave, I'd like to congratulate Sam for her third time writing the PeopleMover today. I'm super jealous. And of course, I hope you and the gang are having fun. But I think that's all the time I have for tonight. But of course, if you want to keep up with me when I'm not live streaming, you can follow me on my social media. You can follow me at Instagram at ZachsWorldWDW _ and on Twitter at ZachsWorldWDW. And remember, before you head out, remember to help me out. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. But until then, I hope y'all have a magical night and a magical end to your weekend. And I can't wait to see y'all on Wednesday. But until then, have a magical night, everyone. And may all your dreams come